Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and I'm on the PTR again because they did some changes with Hammond. I think it was with his right click, where when you used to jump, I noticed this. When you used to jump, the grapple would go away. But I believe that they changed it so whenever you jump, it doesn't detach, which is pretty neat. I like that change. And that, I think, is one of the only changes that they did. I'm not sure. But I do have a few other things that I would like to talk about. This is just so much fun to do. And one thing I found via a person on the Discord. So I'm going to be jumping to that. After the Hammond news, we have the devs being funny on the forums. We have Michael Chu saying about, because someone posted about Hanzo still has the simple geometry voice line on the PTR. Michael Chu says didn't want the line to go away, but I'll regret if Jeff makes the decision to make a hero ability for Hanzo where he calculates the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle or something. Then we have Jeff Kaplan commenting on two others being looking for game is too good. This is a bug will be fixed ASAP, which gave me a huge chuckle. And then finally we have Nerf Ball Hero. We agree Lucio's pick rate in Lucio Ball is very concerning to us. Now that's probably not towards Summer Games about to start next month, hopefully. And I would have to say, all that gave me a chuckle. Now let's get on to some of the news that I have managed to accumulate. Now first off, with the actual news, we have Jeff Kaplan talking about Torbjorn. Now we don't have details, but it is one of the things that I don't know how to read. One of those things that's actively being worked on. We've tried a dozen new abilities and tweaks to the turrets and his gun so far. We have some interesting leads, but nothing is solidified yet. I know you're anxious to hear more details than that, but he is really in the state of flux right now and changing rapidly day to day. When things start to settle down, we'll communicate more. Now, they have some things for Torb, but they're not sure about it. And I would have to agree because Torb is one of those heroes where if you do something too much to him, he's powerful or he's just super weak, or you just make him busted beyond belief. Now, I hope that these Torb changes, this rework, will be pretty good for him, as it's kind of iffy where they're going to be going, possibly a new type of turret, possibly a few new things, but we'll see what happens. In other news, we have the Looking for Game statistics. Now, this is what Jeff Kaplan said. It's been a week since we introduced our Looking for Game system, and it seems like the response has been really great so far. Don't worry, we have changes and improvements coming in the next patch on the PTR, which is pretty cool. In the first week, instances of players grouping in 6 stacks has doubled. That is awesome. That is awesome. Part is 6 stacks have been significantly improved in queue times, but the best part is none of this has been impacted any other group size queue times or solo queue times at all. So it's been purely a positive in regard of that. Also, you all seem to really enjoy grouping for placement matches, as evidenced by these stats. Thanks for giving this system a fair chance. And they'll be improving it in the future. And this is the graph that they showed, and it is quite cool because at the start of it, you have the day that before, or 12 hours before it went live, which was pretty interesting. Then you see people started using it instantly, which I find it pretty cool. Then it kind of dropped down. Green is party created, yellow is party filled, and blue is party left. And you could see the spike when Season 11 started, because when that started, it pretty much sold the deal. In the first week of it, it did pretty well, I do have to say. But right now it's kind of on a decline because there are a few features that are iffy about it that I'm not sure about. And a lot of bugs and things need to be fixed with it, as they stated. But overall, I like this looking for game system. The only thing that is a problem is that there's not that many GM players that can be played that can play together. Like, since I placed 4.3k, there's not that many people I can play with. That's like 4.5 to 4.1. But overall, this is a great system. I recommend it if you're just wanting to mess around and quick play and meet new people. This is the system for you. And there has been a leak of Overwatch League skins. And we're going to be jumping to that. I'm going to be showing off a few of the skins. Now, this one, I don't know how it went unnoticed. We have someone leaked all of the Overwatch gray and white skins. Now, here are a selection of the few. I'm going to have the Reddit link down in the description below. And they have a lot more images than this. I'm just showing off these three because these are kind of like the prominent heroes I've played and I would like to see be released. Now, what you guys are seeing, this is on the Overwatch League client. A couple to a few weeks ago, there was a hack or a glitch that you can do to get onto this client that has been patched, and you got to see what is on the Overwatch League client, which is pretty cool. I really like that. But as we see, there is the away skins and the normal skins, but we have these Overwatch League white skins that we have no clue what they are about and how we are going to get them. Now, with the Overwatch League gray skins, we got the first batch of those via the bit donations on the Twitch channel. If you donated X amount of bits, I wonder if they're going to be doing the same with that. And then for the away skins, that's for the inaugural season or the season pass, which is $30 if you don't have Twitch Prime, but $20 if you do have Twitch Prime. Now, this is quite interesting, and also there's one more thing that I need to add in this video because it will help everyone out a lot as it tracks endorsements. But before I do that, I'm going to show a couple more skins on screen for a couple seconds and talk over that. Now, along with those Overwatch League gray skins, you were able to view the actual Overwatch League team skins, like the away skins and the home skins. Now, I have the picture of the Dallas Fuel McCree, which is pretty cool, and the Dynasty Reinhardt. Now, these are some pretty cool skins. I cannot lie. I love the away skins more than the actual skins because the real skins look more like plastic and not really authentic, I would have to word it as. There's more color. There's too much of one color. They might have to change the color on it, but overall, the away skins are pretty much amazing. And now let's get to that endorsement slot. Now, for the endorsements, right here are the endorsements for the levels. You have your base level 1, which is where you start at. Then you have level 50, which... Actually, no, level 2 it takes 50, level 3 takes 150, level 4 takes 140, and level 5 takes 1,000. And I've seen one level 5 so far, which is pretty quick, as this feature has only been out for a week, but that has to be a very dedicated player. But I'm going to show you guys a site. Now, this is a little kind of like advertisement for the site because I think it's pretty unique, and to be honest, it will help you know how many endorsements that you have in total. This site is called edl.blizzardtrack.com, and it shows you the amount of endorsements that you have. This is the current endorsements for me. I have 132, so I'm very close to level 3. The top image is the current one, but the bottom image I am allowed to use as I ask the person to see if I could use it, and this is what the beta version of it's going to look like. It looks so nice, and I actually quite like it a lot. And to be honest, this helps you with all your endorsement problems that you have. Like, how many of this do I have? How many of that do I have? Instead of going through to the source code of the Play Overwatch site, this is much more useful. I'm going to have this down in the description below with everything else I've talked about. So you know where to go to find this information and find how many endorsements you have. To be honest, endorsements are pretty cool. It makes people play nicer. And this is kind of like wrapping up the video because we started with the looking for game, and now we're just talking about endorsements. Endorsements are pretty good because I've seen less toxicity. I've seen more people talking, more people actually communicating well and being nice. There were a few people like being toxic and stuff, but once you report them, they lose all their levels. Like if there's a level 3, you report them enough, and they lose all their levels, and they have to start again from scratch. Which I think is a nice counterbalance. But anyways, this has been all the news that has been accumulated for me. So if you all did enjoy this video, please hit that like button down below. It definitely shows support. Also, please subscribe for future content as I upload every day at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All this news is overwhelming, but it is amazing to know that they are always constantly doing stuff behind the scenes, working with Overwatch League skins and all of that. I'll have all the links down in the description below of the Reddit post, the Overwatch League skin Reddit post, the Blizzard tracker down in the description below, and their Twitter, as well as I could see this helping out a lot of people that want to know how many that they have of endorsements. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for future content as I upload it every day at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been Bolt Spider. You can find also all my socials down in the description below: Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch, even though I don't live stream all that much. But anyways, hopefully you all have a great day. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.